Understanding the nature of consciousness, the ability to change and elevate your life, begins with a shift in consciousness, a deliberate turning of the mind toward a higher vision of what you can become. By changing how you view yourself, no longer as a victim of circumstance, but as a creator of possibility, you begin to experience a different reality, one shaped by a deeper understanding of your inherent potential. Consciousness is the foundation of everything, the invisible substance from which all existence emerges, the quiet force that precedes form. It is not a passive observer, but an active participant, the root of every thought, feeling, and experience. When you realize that your concept of yourself shapes the world around you, molding it like clay in the hands of a sculptor, you open the door to unlimited transformation, stepping into a realm where the boundaries of what's possible expand with every shift in awareness. But consciousness, the only reality. Consciousness is not a mere aspect of your being. It is the only reality, the singular truth from which all else flows. It is the first and only cause, the primal energy that gives rise to every experience, the unseen thread that weaves the fabric of life. Without consciousness, nothing could exist. No mountains, no stars, no dreams, for it is the source of all that is. Therefore, it is within your consciousness that the true explanation of life lies, not in the external world of appearances, but in the inner world of perception. Everything you experience is born from how you perceive and interact with the world around you, a reflection of the beliefs you hold and the images you sustain. Nature, material objects, and even the people you encounter are all products of your consciousness, projections of your inner state taking form. When you understand this, you will see that you and your world are not separate entities, but interconnected through your awareness, a unity where the observer and the observed are one. The evolution of consciousness. If consciousness is the first cause, then everything that emerges from it must be a manifestation of that same consciousness, an extension of its infinite potential, the richness of life, with all its variety and complexity, the blooming of flowers, the rising of tides, the laughter of a child, is simply consciousness taking on different forms, expressing itself through endless diversity. Whether you are experiencing success or struggle, joy or sorrow, it is the result of how you arrange and define your own consciousness, the patterns you choose to weave within your mind. Just as light creates different shades and colors when filtered through a prism, consciousness evolves into various forms: health, wealth, love, challenge. But it remains, at its core, the same eternal essence. This evolution is not random. It is directed by your awareness, shaped by your focus, and brought into being by the beliefs you hold as true, making you the architect of your own unfolding. The world reflects your consciousness. Everything you perceive in your world is a direct reflection of your consciousness, a mirror held up to the state of your soul. You are not a passive observer, detached from the scenes of life. Your thoughts and beliefs actively shape your reality, crafting the experiences that fill your days. The different circumstances of your life, whether they are positive or negative, abundant or scarce, are the product of your internal world, the outward bloom of seeds sown within. If you want to change your external world, you must first change your internal state, shifting the lens through which you see yourself and others. This process is not about creating something new from nothing, but about manifesting what already exists within you, drawing forth the latent possibilities that lie dormant until awakened by your awareness. Your world is not fixed. It is fluid, responsive, and ever ready to reflect the shifts you make within. The principle of motivationless necessity. The world operates with what can be called motiveless necessity, a principle that reveals its impartial nature. It does not act on its own, driven by whims or agendas, but is governed by the necessity of reflecting your own thoughts and beliefs, as obedient as a shadow follows its source. Just as magnetism exists only when the particles within an object are aligned, drawing iron to steel with invisible force, your life reflects the alignment of your beliefs, thoughts, and emotions, pulling to you what matches their frequency. When you rearrange your thoughts and beliefs, moving from doubt to faith, from lack to abundance, you shift the magnetism of your life, causing different outcomes to manifest as naturally as the tide follows the moon. This is how health, wealth, beauty, and success become visible in your life. They are not created from scratch, but displayed through the arrangement of your consciousness, emerging as the inevitable result of your inner alignment. Your mind is the blueprint. Your mind is the blueprint for everything you experience, the master plan that dictates the shape of your reality, how you see yourself, the confidence or insecurity you feel, the assumptions you hold about your potential, and the reactions you have to life all shape the external world, building it brick by brick from the thoughts you dwell upon. Your reactions to events reveal where you are psychologically, whether you stand in fear or faith, resistance or acceptance, and that, in turn, determines how you experience the world, coloring it with the hues of your inner state. When you understand that your consciousness is the key to everything, you gain control over your life, stepping into the driver's seat of your destiny. No longer a passive recipient of fate, you become an active creator, wielding your mind as an artist wields a brush, painting a life that reflects your deepest desires and highest truths. The ultimate substance, consciousness. Ultimately, all things are born from consciousness, the primal substance that underlies every form and phenomenon. It is the source, the foundation, and the driving force behind everything you encounter, every joy, every challenge, every moment of beauty or struggle. To master your life, you must master your consciousness, learning to direct its flow with intention and clarity. As you shift your inner world, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones, fear with trust, chaos with order, the outer world will follow suit, reshaping itself to match the vision you hold. Understanding the power of consciousness is the first step to unlocking the life you desire, a journey that begins within and radiates outward, transforming not just your own existence, but the world you touch with your awareness.